what about home grow in New Jersey? Do you know how many plants we're allowed to grow in our home in New Jersey since cannabis is legal?
Oh man, is it 6? I'm not sure.
It's none.
None. Well, they need to fix that.
How many plants are we allowed to grow in New Jersey? Do you know?
I don't. 10.
No, we're actually not allowed to grow any.
Really? Okay, didn't know that.
Know how many plants you're allowed to grow in New Jersey?
In your house.
I think it's what? Is it like 10
In your house.
in our house? 0?
Word. 0.
What? Let New York grow before we can? Get the fuck out of here.
In the Garden State?
Yeah, that's bullshit, man. I think we need to have something change so we can at least get at least 4 or 5 plants in there. At least 4 or 5.
How many plants are you allowed to grow in your home in New Jersey? Do you know?
I actually don't know. I thought I was under the impression it's still not allowed to do that, but I could be totally wrong about that right now.
No, you're absolutely correct. People, how many plants in New Jersey are you allowed to grow? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure you can't grow any plants in New Jersey.
Absolutely. What do you think about that?
It sucks. It's a plant. Let's grow it.
Do you know how many plants you're allowed to grow in your home in New Jersey?
0. We're the only state that is both medical and recreational and doesn't allow home grow. Absolutely insane.
How many plants we're allowed to grow in our home in New Jersey?
I live in New York, so I don't know.
You want to take a guess?
3?
It's 0.
Really?
Yeah.
New York, it's 3.
Yeah, it's 0 in New Jersey. Do you know how many plants you're allowed to grow in your home in New Jersey?
Legally?
Legally. Yeah, I love that. Yo, my man, he looked at me like, you talking to me? You talking to me? Yo, that was great.
I don't know.
Do you want to take a guess?
12.
It's 0.
No, 12 was for New York. Yeah.
0. Can you believe that? How many plants were allowed to legally grow in New Jersey?
25.
Oh.
0.
Oh, I wish.
Really?
I wish.
0.
My dream.
I had a feeling that there was a trick question. But
It's
okay.
It's a trick. It's a setup. The whole thing's a setup.
It's a sucky ass question.
Totally get it. Get it. I got you.
How many plants can you grow in New Jersey legally? Do you know?
I think it's 4.
It's 0.
Oh, yeah. I should have known. You're right.
That's why we're here, because we can't
Yeah.
grow weed. Cancer patients, MS patients go to jail for 5 years for one plant.
MS patients?
MS patients, disabled vets,
Wait
they
till
don't care.
My girlfriend suffers with MS. She's a big cannabis. She will be here tomorrow. I'm going to bring her over, introduce you. But yeah, she's a big MS. That's good.
How many plants can you legally grow in New Jersey? Do you guys know?
6.
Do you know?
I do not.
It's 0.
Shit.
Jersey. How many plants can you legally grow in New Jersey? Do you know?
I don't know, but it's a lot different back then, see? It was about what you could grow. It was about watching out before you could grow it.
Word, absolutely.
You ain't got to really worry about that.
Absolutely, yeah. Legally, we're not allowed to grow. What's up, man? Legally, we're not allowed to grow any in New Jersey. What do you think about that?
Well, it is what it is.
Still grow it anyway?
Yeah, well, they smoking it, so why not?
Jersey. How many plants are you legally allowed to grow in New Jersey? Do you know?
I think it's 6 per patient.
0.
0. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm from PA.
Well, you would think. I mean, you would think that you could, right? Do you know how many plants you're legally allowed to grow in your home in New Jersey?
I believe it's 0, isn't it?
Absolutely, it's 0. Do you know?
I think it's 6.
It's 0.
0.
That's why we're here. We're protesting the fact that you can't grow your medicine at home.
You can't grow no weed
Make things a lot easier. I think it would be a lot easier and better if we were able to grow.
You know how many plants you can legally grow in New Jersey in your home?
0.
Absolutely. How many plants can you grow in your home in New Jersey? Do you know? Legally.
A dozen?
It's 0.
Oh, okay. How about 0?
Yeah, you won. You won.
we're
Ding,
here.
ding, 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 ding. How many plants are you allowed to legally grow in your home in New Jersey? Do you happen to know?
I'm from Vermont, so disclaimer, I don't know New Jersey too much, but I'd say probably 6 plants.
You would think that, right?
Yeah. In Vermont, it's only 2, so if it's in New Jersey, no, they don't do any home grow.
Yes, absolutely. I love how you rolled back. It clicked, and you realized, oh, wait, it's a setup question.
Definitely.
How many plants can you grow at home in New Jersey? Do you know?
I don't think you can grow at home in New Jersey.
Absolutely, yep. You are correct.
You're not allowed.
No, not at all. I mean, you could do it, but you're not allowed
Don't
to.
tell nobody.
I definitely don't.
He's like, no. How many plants can you legally grow in New Jersey in your home?
None.
Correct. Do you know how many plants you can legally grow in your home in New Jersey?
I don't actually. How many?
0.
Good thing I didn't answer that.
Yeah, don't tell nobody.
Thanks.
Yeah, so if you're growing weed, don't tell anybody because you can't.
Nobody.
What about plants in New Jersey? Do you know how many plants you can home grow in New Jersey?
I don't know. That's the thing. I went to dispensaries, and I realized one thing: you buy it before you actually get to see what you got.
Do you know how many plants you're legally allowed to grow in New Jersey at home?
I was just asking myself that because I saw a stand with like grow stations. Yeah, I think maybe 2.
It's 0.
Oh,
That's why we're here protesting that.
oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, that's
Well, not nice, but like it's like a setup. It's a setup question, you know, because everybody's going to answer with a number. They assume automatically that you can grow in New Jersey. Here we have legal cannabis, right? So to speak. That's why we're at an event like this. So that's why we like to ask that question. And a large majority of people have no idea that you can't grow at home.
nice.
No, again, not nice.
I had no idea.
It's not nice, Marco.
No, it's fucked up.
Do you know how many plants you can grow in New Jersey legally?
0.
0. How many plants can you legally grow in your home in New Jersey? Do you know?
None. You can't grow any legally right now.
Absolutely, you cannot. You think about that? Sucks, right?
It sucks, absolutely. I think we're going to get there. People have to remember that Colorado and California have been doing this for years and have had time to pass legislation and the necessary things that make these things happen. So I think we're going to get there. I think a lot of people are pessimistic about the progression of cannabis in New Jersey, but I think we're making meaningful strides.
How many plants are we legally allowed to grow in our homes?
0.
0. Absolutely. What do you feel about that? Isn't that ridiculous?
I don't like it. For the land of the free doesn't sound too free to me, you know?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And I see you representing the Jeff's Law home grow shirt. Thank you for that representation all day. How many plants are you legally allowed to grow in New Jersey in your home? Do you know?
I think it's 3.
It's 0.
Really?
Yeah, that's why we're here. We're protesting that.
I think it makes more sense to be able to grow your own stuff because you know what you're putting in it. Because people will go out and they'll buy it on the streets. They'll buy it from an illegal shop, not from a legitimate dispensary, and you don't know what they're spraying in there. You know what chemicals are being sprayed, what pesticides are in there.
But you know how many plants we're allowed to legally grow in New Jersey?
No, not offhand.
We're not allowed to grow any.
No.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I think you should be able to home grow, and it's cheaper, but they don't let us because the pharmaceutical companies and the dispensaries, they won't make their money. So, you know, they take it out of our hands, and then they lighten it up a little bit so it ain't as good as it is when you make your own.
Well, they say they're not going to make their money, but they make their money.
Oh, yeah, they make some money. But, you know, they're making money on cheaper material.
Do you know how many plants we're legally allowed to grow in New Jersey?
You talking about civilian or you talking about licensees?
I'm talking about like a civilian, like just a regular person, like home grow.
I don't know. I got to be honest with you. For some reason, I heard it was 5. All right, I heard it was 5, but then again, I don't know for sure.
It's 0, Frank. That's why we're here protesting that. We have legal cannabis, but we cannot home grow.
Ah, man. Well, listen. Come in. You know I'm not going anywhere in that one.
Do you know how many plants you can legally grow in your home in New Jersey?
3.
It's 0.
0, you're right.
Yeah, it's 0. It's how many plant legally?
Well, I'm not from Jersey, but I don't know. I don't know how many legally. Maybe, I would assume maybe 3 to 5.
It's 0. Yeah, and it's fine. You get a pass for not being from New Jersey. But yeah, it's 0. How many plants can you legally grow at home in New Jersey? Do you know?
I have no clue. She might.
Corinne, do you know? Corinne's like, I don't have all the answers.
I smoke it. I don't grow it.
There you go. Well, the answer is 0. Unfortunately, you can't grow any plants at home in New Jersey.
Well, that's why I don't grow it. I'm just following the rules, you know?
Yeah, that's why you're following. Yeah, exactly. That's why you're law-abiding. Do you know how many plants we're legally allowed to grow in New Jersey and home?
I don't. How many?
You want to guess? Because we're giving you a prize if you guess right.
97.
I wish. It's 0. Do Do you know how many plants you're legally allowed to grow at home in New Jersey?
I do not.
Well, guess, since you might win a prize.
How many plants?
Yeah, how many?
2.
It's 0.
Of course, because it's legal.
Do you guys know?
No, I don't think we are allowed to, or we are.
You tell me. If you get this answer right, you win a prize.
I don't.
Go with your gut. Go with your gut.
I don't think we're allowed to.
That's why I say go with your gut. Ding, 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 ding. You are correct. We are not allowed to grow. You are a winner. Do you know how many plants we're legally allowed to grow in our homes?
What, like number of weed plants?
Yeah, like how many plants are we legally allowed to grow?
One?
What do you
I know it's either 1 or 4, but yeah.
What do you
4.
It's 0, guys.
Really?
It's 0.
Why we're here. I just won't tell them,
Do you know how many plants we're allowed to grow at home?
0.
0. You are indeed correct. You win a prize. Do you know how many plants we're legally allowed to grow in our homes?
None.
Absolutely. Do you know?
I think 6.
What about you?
Couldn't even begin to tell you.
What about you guys? You have any idea?
I don't.
Any idea?
I'm gonna guess 5.
It's 0. 0. You're not allowed to grow at home.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why we're here. That's why we're protesting.
How many plants can you legally have in New Jersey?
0.
See? He won the prize! Muzzles all around. What the hell did we give him? Is that soap? What is that? What are we giving away?
It's a headphone.
Oh, okay. It's headphones. Okay. It's not soap.
What?
Not insinuating that you need it. It just looked like soap. I'm sorry. I'm new here. It's my first day. In the state of New Jersey, how many marijuana plants can you keep in your house?
Is it 3?
I think it's 2 per person or something.
Neither are correct. The answer is 0.
So only the government can have plants at their places?
That is correct.
Yes, exactly.
It's not fair.
Right.
But what if I could grow it better than them?
Thank you.
Well, then you're going to have to write to your senator.
Most of the government and most of the medical weed in New Jersey is trash, garbage, and that's all I can say. Stay blessed.
Mazel.
Yes, God bless.
How many marijuana plants can you have in the state in your house?
Like 5? I don't know.
No, the answer is 0.
Really? Oh, wow.
Ain't that some trifling shit?
Yeah, that's why we're here. We're protesting.
I'm with it. New Jersey, how many plants you can legally keep in your house?
None.
See? Ding, ding, ding! Give this man some soap, but it's not really soap, it's headphones.
Thank you.
Mazel. Thank you, Antonio.
I appreciate you.
How many pot plants can you legally keep in your home in New Jersey?
6.
0.
I thought they didn't legalize that yet. None.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. How many marijuana plants can you legally keep in your home?
6.
No, the answer is 0.
We wish. We wish. That's why we're here. We're here protesting that.
I thought they voted home grow in, but they didn't.
No, we're still waiting. Still
so
waiting.
Annoying.
Yep.
Yeah, they should just let it happen.
He makes art out of cannabis joints and paper. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Is that your... Okay, so that's walk it. Okay, I get it. Walk it.
No, that's the grinder. Actually, it's funny because she doesn't smoke weed. She's in a bong, but she doesn't smoke, and she knows nothing about weed. This is great. I'm loving this. This is the best thing ever.
Yes, my character is Bongholelette. My tagline is I'm Bongholelette and I don't smoke weed.
That's hilarious.
I love this so much.
And another random person laughing at my expense. Thank you.
No, I'm laughing with you.
Well, I can't believe they put you in this big old bong and you don't even smoke.
Nobody put her in nothing. This is her idea. How many plants are you illegally allowed to grow in New Jersey in your home? Do you know?
0.
0. Thank you. In New Jersey, we have legal cannabis. How many plants are you legally allowed to grow at home? Do you guys know?
None. None at all.
None. Absolutely. We have another winner. A lot of people think that you can grow, and it
Can grow.
you can, but you might go to jail for it.
Absolutely, and it's very wrong.
How many plants?
Yeah, how many plants were allowed to grow?
Like at home?
Yeah,
10.
it's 0.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're here doing. We're protesting the fact that you can't home grow in a state where we so-called have legal cannabis. Isn't that ridiculous?
Right, yeah.
So do you know in New Jersey how many plants were legally allowed to grow
No.
at home?
No. Oh, no, I don't.
It's 0.
But I know people who do.
I know, and they're breaking the law. And some don't even know they're breaking the law because people think they can home grow. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Do you know how many plants you're legally allowed to grow at home?
0.
You knew that?
I'm from New York, so I can grow 3 plants, I guess.
You guys know how many plants we're allowed to legally grow at home?
I believe about 2 to 4, if I remember.
Do you know?
I don't.
The answer is 0. Unfortunately, it's 0. In New Jersey, we are not allowed to home grow. That's why we're here protesting and letting everybody know that it's ridiculous that we're not able to grow our own at home in a state that's supposedly legal.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that needs to change.
It does need to change. Do you know how many plants we're allowed to legally grow at home?
3.
It's 0.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's crazy.
It is crazy. I'm glad you agree. And that needs to change. That's why we're here. We're protesting. We're fighting for home grow. And everybody should be able to at least grow some plants at home if we're going to call this legal cannabis. Do you know how many plants we're legally allowed to grow at home in New Jersey?
I'm from New York, so I don't know what the New Jersey answer is. New York allows 3 in bloom and 3 in vegetation.
I'd be happy with at least that because we have 0. We're not allowed to grow at all. That's why we're here protesting that.
I think home growing will bring a good margin to the economy of people who have legitimate medical need. I think it will bring a huge margin of safety to people because you know end to end what is in your medication.
How many plants can you legally grow at home in New Jersey? Do you know?
Oh, in New Jersey? I know in New York, it's 3 in New York, right?
3 and 3 in New York.
I know, I live in New York, so I know it's 3 in New York.
I know the answer is 17.
In New Jersey, it's 0.
0. Is it only medical legal?
No, not even for patients.
Not even for patients.
It's 0.
0. So it's not legal at all. So
Well, that's what we're getting at. If this is legal cannabis and you can't grow at home, what version of legal is this?
Yeah.
We're legally allowed to grow at home?
Here in New Jersey, how many were allowed to grow?
Yeah, legally.
Oh, 0.
Winner, winner. Yeah, most people get that wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually one of the panelist speakers. I spoke yesterday. We were talking about breaking the stigma in Latino communities because I feel like a lot of us aren't educated on cannabis, and that's the reason why there's no home grow.
Do you know how many plants we're legally allowed to grow at home?
How many? You're not allowed to. Home grow's not legal yet in New Jersey, unfortunately. No, I'm familiar. I'm also a medicinal patient, and I hold my license through New Jersey, so I understand the medicinal value in it, as well as the history between rolling out legalized cannabis and when states go medicinal, the fight for homegrown in each state varies. So I know that it's been like a long continuing thing in New Jersey already.